Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. So I decided to make this video because I decided to create a YouTube channel to share with you my reselling adventures. But I thought it would be great if I recorded the process of starting a YouTube channel from a beginner's side. I have no previous experience on YouTube other than watching videos. And I'm really learning here and wanted to show you my journey so it might help you too if you're planning to start a YouTube channel. So the first thing I wanted to do is to make my YouTube intro. I know I could have done this myself, but honestly, I didn't really want to take the time to make the intro myself. I wanted to start making videos quickly about reselling, so I decided to search for someone who could make my intro without ruining myself. So I went on Fiverr. Fiverr is a freelancer platform where you can find someone that is really good at with videos or anything like logos or marketing or whatever, that can do jobs for you, so you don't have to do them if you're lazy like me. So I went on Fiverr, and just a disclaimer, I'm not affiliated with Fiverr, obviously, because I have 0 subscribers at the moment. So this really is a video of my real experience. So first thing to do when you go on Fiverr is to make a list of what you want. I knew I wanted something simple and not too flashy. Basically, I didn't want to have a headache when I looked at my YouTube intro. I then got to Google to search for templates of YouTube intro to see what I liked and didn't like. So here I am looking at different templates to see what could be done, and I found some really simple ones that I liked. So I decided to keep that in mind to be able to describe to the artist what I wanted as a YouTube intro. I also went on YouTube to see what could be done, and that's where I found that I really like the light pink colors and neutral colors. So that's a requirement I put in my request when I contacted the Fiverr seller. So you really have to do your research before to know what you're looking for, or else on Fiverr you're gonna get anything and everything. So it might be good or it might not be what you're looking for. So I would suggest you do your research before contacting any seller. So back to Fiverr, I kept looking and found some gigs that I liked. As you can see here, this one is pretty simple, but I didn't really like the colors and the neon, and I just felt like it wasn't really neutral like I was looking for. So I went to another one and I liked the work. I thought that was good quality for a video, but it was just too dynamic and too many transition and words appearing, and it was just too much for me and for what I was looking for my specific channel. But maybe that's a good intro for another channel. And so I still looked at the review, because sometimes you can find good reviews about the artist, so maybe you can still go with that person. But anyway, I decided to pass and I kept looking. So after browsing Fiverr for quite a while, I decided to contact this seller. I like the sample video he had on his gig, so I really wrote a simple message to see if he was available for the job. I always suggest that you contact the sellers first before buying, because you don't know if they are able to do the job you're asking or if they're available to do the job. So yeah, always contact them before buying. And the second thing I suggest you to do is to refer to the sample of the person's work so that they can know what you liked about the sample. Let's say I like the swirly thing he did on his video, so I wanted to tell that the seller that I like this part of the sample that he showed. So yeah, you can also refer to his work so that it's easier for him to understand what you're requesting. After that, I decided to search for a minimalist YouTube intro to see examples of really simple YouTube intros. So that's what I found. I found some good ones. Again, I put a budget in, and that's where I found this one, which was really what I was looking for in the color she was using, very color neutral. So I decided to write to this person, and again, a really simple message because I always write before buying to see what she could do. And here's the text that I wrote. So I'm gonna speed the process a little bit here because it's basically the same thing that I wrote to the other person. So here we are. So message sent, and she replied very quickly to my message. She said she could help me with what I was looking for. So again, I'm gonna speed this up a little bit, and I took the time to explain what I was looking for, but I also wanted her to be able to use her creativity to give me something that she would think would fit best with what I was requesting. So I think that's important to let the artists find what they think is the best for you, because at the end they know what they're doing and I don't really know what I'm doing. So that's why I didn't give that much details of what I was looking for, but I said I really like the colors of one of the sample she put in her gigs, so I wanted something similar, and I said I wanted a slow, not too hyper music choice, so that was about my requirements. After that, I looked at the different plans or bundle or prices that the person was offering. So what you could see here is that she had a basic, a standard, and a premium plan, and they all included different options like an intro, outro, and a banner, but I really wanted to do just the intro. I saw that I could do unlimited revisions, so I liked that. And the processing time, so the time she would deliver my intro, was pretty short, so that was actually what I was looking for. So I decided to go ahead and buy the gigs from that person. Another thing I always look at is the reviews from other customers. I think that's important because they already bought gigs from that artist, so they can tell if they had a good experience or not. So that's why I always look at the reviews from others. So I went ahead and wrote to the artist and asked the person to give me a invoice or order directly in the chat so that I could purchase my intro and she would start working on it as soon as she got my payment. So at the moment I'm recording this video, my order was completed, but I really wanted to show you the timeline of what happened. So here on December 8th, I placed my order, and as you can see here, I set the requirements for my order. So I asked for color neutral. I said the name of my channel was Fred Resells, and I also talked about my channel so that she could see a bit what I was thinking of doing on my channel, so like the kind of videos I wanted to do. So I guess that it could help her see what I was looking for. So I think that helps to describe your project, so why you're gonna use what she will be doing. So I think that's gonna help the person, the artist, size a bit the project she's about to do. So here we are. So my order started at 10:17 and the delivery date was December 10. So that was pretty good. That was 2 days. So I also said I wanted something like her sample, the raw sample here. I like the light pink color. And then she said, I'll give you a preview soon. So December 9, so that's only one day after, she gave me this YouTube intro, and I'm gonna show you what she gave me. So here we are, I'll put some sound. All right, so not bad. I asked to change a couple of things, so I didn't like the font. I was looking for something more like a script font, so, and I didn't really like the flashing on the background, as you can see, but that's really a small detail, so it wasn't a big deal. And then she responded really quickly again and said, of course, we can change the font. Would you prefer a cursive font or a regular font? So I asked for something more cursive to see what it would look like. So she then said, okay, I'll show it to you soon. And not really long after, she gave me the preview of what it would look like with a cursive font. So I'm going to show you. So that was a lot better. That was really what I was looking for. I then asked to see if she could remove those little marks that were there before the letter actually appeared, because that was a little something that I didn't like. But she said that she couldn't do it because it was the effect of an animation and also the font. So I said, all right, it didn't bother me that much. I'm pretty sure, like, for the price she's asking, which is like $16, she's probably using pre-made YouTube video templates, which is fine because actually I'm not paying much. I wouldn't ask for more, so that's probably why she couldn't change the font effect. So that was fine with me. I'm sure if you buy something that's more expensive, they're probably gonna be like very custom made intros, but I really didn't want to spend much, and that was fine with me. So here's my final file. As you can see, she didn't change anything. And then my order was complete by December 11th, and I left 5-star reviews because she was really nice and she basically did what I asked for. So it was really simple, and I got the template on time. So, and then the artist also gives you a rating, I guess. So she said she had outstanding experience with me, which is good. So if I ever buy something else from Fiverr, I get to have reviews of myself as a customer. So it might make people want to work with me more than if I had a 1-star or 2-star. So yeah, so the process is really simple, and I really like how it went. It was really quick. As you can see here, it cost me $13.26 plus the service fee, which is probably something Fiverr charges to make money, obviously. And that was my review of Fiverr. I really liked my experience. It was quick, easy, and cheap. So that's good. I hope you liked this video, and please subscribe because I will show more of my YouTube journey and how I'm learning about how to do all these things. So I hope you can learn with me, and I'll see you soon.